Toledo Biz TV Shows proudly presents this episode of Directions for a Better Way to Bank with your host, Business Lending Manager Pat DeCesar.
Hi, I'm Pat DeCesar with Directions Credit Union. I hope you're having a good day. In our last few shows, we talked about some tools that would help your business with its cash flow. One of the things we talked about were business credit cards. So I'd like to feature that for you today. Now, when we talked about making payments on a card and the teaser rates, putting those two together, you want to investigate how your payment is going to be applied to that credit card. So, for example, if you have a credit card and you took advantage of a teaser rate or an introductory rate, maybe it's for 6 months, and so you have some balances that are being charged that rate, and then you make other purchases that are going to be charged the newer rate or higher rate after your introductory period. So you've got two different balances and two different rates that you're paying. When you make a payment, how is that payment going to be applied? Most financial institutions will apply your payment to the lower interest rate, which will take you longer to pay it off, and the higher interest rate balance is not paid until the lower interest rate balance is paid. It's kind of confusing, but that's how it works. So once you've done your homework and you know how the card works, you've investigated the rates, the fees, and the other features of the card, you come to a decision of which one will work best for your business. I have known businesses who have decided that two different cards will work for their business. So they have two credit cards and they use them in this way. They may use one card for purchases where they spread the payments out over a longer time period, and it has a really good interest rate, but maybe the other features aren't so good. Then they have another credit card that they use for the transactions and purchases that they're going to pay off monthly. The rate on that is probably a little bit higher, but they get real good rewards and point, and that works for them. So it's kind of like getting the best of both worlds. But just one area of caution. If you choose to use two credit cards this way, you really need to make sure that you're disciplined enough to pay one of them off in full each and every month to prevent yourself from getting overextended. It's easy to do. So that's my tips for today on business credit cards. I hope to see you again real soon. I'm Pat DeCesar with Directions Credit Union. You set the direction and I'll help you get there. Bye.
Toledo Biz TV Shows thanks you for watching this episode of Directions for a Better Way to Bank with Pat DeCesar. For more great information, visit Directions Credit Union at www.directionscu.org. Also browse the other shows found right here at Toledo Biz TV Shows.